Hi guys, it's Kevin at NexusCoinsandBullion in Edmonton, Alberta. And of course, I am joined by my good friend and silver companion, Superman. Hey big guy, how you doing today? I'm doing wonderful, Kevin. This week we saw strength in the metals. Gold and silver are up. Yes sir, my friend, yes sir. Gold and silver are up. We actually had a pretty strong week this week, guys. Actually, let me just quickly give you a recap of where we were last weekend compared to this weekend. So last weekend, silver was at $68 Canadian, and now it's at $71. So it's gone up $3, which is almost 4.5%. Gold, well, gold was at $56.19, and now it's at $57.25. So it's up $106 for 1.8%. And platinum is pretty much unchanged. It was at $21.75, and now it's at $21.70. So gold and silver are truly the movers. And I think the gold to silver ratio is sitting at about 80. So that tells us we're in a bull market, right? That doesn't really tell us we're in a bull market. It tells us that, what does it tell us? It tells us that the gold to silver ratio is still pretty high. We can tell that we're in a bull market because, silver performance is outpacing gold now. Like gold was up almost 2%, but silver was up over 4% this week, right? So that's an indicator. Once you start seeing silver outpace gold, that's a positive sign that the metals are going to go higher. And the fact that we're still at like 80 to 1, that's a good indicator that silver is the better buy. Once the gold to silver ratio gets down to maybe around 60, that might mean gold is a better buy. And while you're in that range of 60 to 80, well, both are kind of a good buy. That's just the consensus in the industry. A lot of people feel that way. I feel the same. So, things are looking very bright for gold and silver right now. Very bright. And, I just watched Bald Guy Money this morning. And, sorry guys, I can't remember if I mentioned the date. Did I mention it's Sunday, November 16th, 2025? Anyways, Bald Guy Money sticking to his claim that by April next year, we're going to start seeing all-time highs again. And we're going to see the next move. And he was also saying that it could happen, that could start happening actually as early as December. Well, that's only not even 2 weeks away, guys. Right? Like he's saying at the latest, April at the latest, we're going to be seeing all-time new highs again. And possibly that could be moved up as early as December. So I hope everybody's been buying. You know, like, it's hard to believe, but just 3 weeks ago, you know, silver was at $76 an ounce, right? And now we're sitting at 71. And it's a great buying opportunity still. It's a great buying opportunity. And a lot of people have been buying this week. A lot of people have been buying. Especially with what we've been seeing happening. Like, wow, on Monday, silver was up $3. Tuesday, a little quiet. But Wednesday, we had another $3 day for silver. And at some point, guys, I remember seeing that we were back up at $76 an ounce. It could have been intraday. I don't know if it was during the day or maybe at night with the Asian market. But I remember seeing silver hitting the $76. Things were looking really strong earlier in the week, and people were buying. They were buying. I sold out of almost all my maples. All I have left is this one tube. And Superman, he's guarding it, right, buddy? Right? That's right, Kevin. He doesn't like to talk until he's into focus, guys. Anyways, so yeah, it's been a good week. And Friday we had a beat down, right? That's why we're back at 71. And this is expected. We're going to be seeing some very choppy, volatile times between now and whenever we start to see the blue sky start to happen. Because I'll tell you, in the spring, at the latest, when we see all-time highs again, wow, who knows where it's going to go, right? We're going to break through that barrier, that psychological 50 USD barrier, and who knows where it's going to go. We could be at 100 Canadian, you know. We could be even more. Nobody knows. But that's why I just keep buying. I just keep buying. Anyways, cheers, guys. Sunday morning. And we're going to do a video here just to recap my inventory update here, what we have in stock. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, that's good stuff. Let's start with the gold, as always. I've seen a bit of selling of gold this week. A lot of buying of silver and a bit selling of gold. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, I like to have gold, guys. I sleep very well at night owning gold. If there's anything you see and you're interested in, just let me know. I can give you a price. Our prices are very competitive and generally lower than online dealers. Nice shiny gold. I just got this 5-gram TD bar in. They're quite popular. I still have some pure gold jewelry here. 2-gram lunar creatures and a 3-gram Chinese round there. And I got this in recently, the Diwali 1-gram pack. There's 25 1 grams in a sheet. I haven't broken it apart yet until somebody requests me to. I'd like to sell it as a sheet, but I will break it apart. It'll sell for the same as maple grams. Oh, hey, and just to mention, big shout out to all of you that participated in our gold and silver giveaway. All prizes have been claimed. Some things have already been mailed out. I think we had 3 U.S. winners, and I got to try and figure out how to mail things to the U.S. because now Canada has this silly duty declaration you got to do before you can even put something in the mail. It's ridiculous. And I was trying to use their app, and it kept telling me I had to pay, which makes no sense because gold and silver bullion are duty and tax exempt. So for my U.S. friends, please hang tight. I'm trying to figure things out. You know, I don't want to be charged $200 in duties and taxes for something that should, for, you know, something that's only worth $300. It's ridiculous what our governments are doing, guys. Just ridiculous. And I guess, you know, that's why we stack, because at any time they can change the rules, right? They can just change the rules and you're stuck. You know, you're stuck. Anyways, I don't know what to say about it. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I have very little silver bullion in stock, guys. I've got these 10-ounce bars. I got 1 RCM bar, a Scotia, a Sunshine Mint, this cool First Majestic, and I got this tube of maples, 1 tube of maples, and I got some bullion over here. I got some TD rounds, $4.50 over spot for generic bullion, $5.50 over spot for Canadian coins like the maples and these 2-ounce specialty rounds or coins. I got these cool 1-ounce PAMP rounds in. They go for the same premium as a maple. I've got lots of junk silver, guys. Lots of junk silver. And I sell this at melt value. So you're just paying for the silver. Okay, let's come over to this side. I've got these Canadian Centennial sets. Again, I'll sell these for melt. I think it's about 1.1 ounces of silver. This one even has a $1967 bill in it. You can have this for free. Pretty cool. I think this is a sterling silver dollar. You can have that for melt. Okay, on to our premium silver. This stuff sells for $5 more than a maple. And so right now, maples are selling for what? Oh boy. Give me a second, guys. $76.50 for maples. So this would be $81.50 for each of these per ounce. Excuse me. Got a couple of these Czech lions. These are really nice coins. Very low mintage too. Desert Scorpion, Alien, James Bond. I got some of these Stacker Eagles. This is 2 ounce and 1 ounce. More James Bond. Cook Island ship. So yeah, not a lot has changed, guys. I've got a lot of stuff on order actually. I was hoping to have something by this weekend, but the truth is, I'm having my wholesalers sit on a bunch of items until a couple of pre-orders come in, and that probably won't be until next week. And there's a chance I may not even get my stuff by next Friday because it's going to be midweek. So I could still be looking at a week and a bit before I get new products in from my Canadian wholesaler anyways. But I have a Scottsdale order coming. That might be shipping soon, because I think it's been a couple of weeks since I placed my Scottsdale order. So that might be shipping out soon, guys. Who knows, with a little luck. I might have my Scottsdale order before next weekend. And that would be awesome, because it's like about 750 ounces I ordered. So it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. So again, guys, all this stuff is $81.50 per ounce. We got some 1984 prospectors in. We still have some of these SS Talawa ships in. We got the 1 ounce, half ounce, and the quarter. I also have an order. I ordered 100 random kookaburras just for you, Fred, and of course everybody else as well. But that'll be interesting. I ordered 100 kookaburras, random allocation. I hope I get a nice variety. We'll see how that turns out. Here I have some old silver coins. This Mexican coin's kind of interesting. It's only 10% silver. That's why it's only $5. Here's our maple premium tray here. I still have a few of these American Reserve bars left. They've been selling very well. I've got one 5-ounce Lion Stacker left. I'm surprised I still have this thing here. This is a JM bar with the TD back in mint seal, selling for the same price as the maple. That's a vintage piece right there, guys. That goes for a lot more money than that, I'll tell you. Here I just have a tray of rounds, 450 over spot. And some bars. So I do sell the older maples at the same price as a round. And I still got some Silver Shield products. And some Thor and Odin, Norse God series. Got one lunar snake left, 1 ounce proof. I still have this crazy monkey staff, 1 kilogram, gold, copper staff, gold gilded, $250, guys. I have the original box. I'm happy to ship it to you. It looked nice on somebody's mantle. I got some sterling sets here, guys. I sell these for melt. I believe these are 1/4 ounce sterling silver. Comes with the COAs, little booklet and everything. So basically you're looking at a 1 ounce set here. I have 2 sets. You can have it for melt, so 71 bucks. Good deal. And I still have this Olympic set. Each one of these rounds or coins is worth like it's 1 ounce of silver, sterling silver, but 1 actual ounce of silver. 10 ounces, so 710. And then I had these cool coins come in. These are like it's a coin stamp set. And these coins are like 62.5% silver. They're German. You can see there. 1974, 5 Deutschmark, silver 625. So I have 14 of these. It came in a binder. 14 coins were silver, and then there's about maybe another 16 or so that weren't silver. So all you see is the silver ones here. But I'm selling these for like $40 each. Or if you want, you can buy the complete set for 500 bucks. Save a little money. And what I'm going to do is, for every one you buy, I'll throw in a regular coin as well. And I'll show you that. I'll show you those in a second. I thought they were kind of cool. It came in a binder, and actually you'd have 2 of these per page. So if somebody bought everything, I would just put it back in the binder and ship it to you. But I also have these ones here. These are the non-silver coin stamp sets. So like I said, for every silver coin you buy, you'll get one of these for free. It'll just be random. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just check my time here, guys. I got time. Time for a drink. Cheers again, guys. Happy Sunday. So yeah, I hope everybody's been buying, taking advantage of this correction. If you watched Bald Guy Money's video this morning, he has solid proof that this is not a top. We're just in a correction. And the strength that metals have shown this week just proves that we've got a lot further to go, guys. A lot further to go. I might have some palladium come in today. I had somebody asking for a quote on palladium 1 ounce maples. Also, I think there's a platinum American Eagle, Platinum Eagle, or whatever it's called, Liberty. And I think a couple of more pretty cool 2006 Constellation palladium coins, like 1 ounce, limited mintage of I think like 300 only, guys. 300. So I might be having like, oh dear, 6 ounces of palladium coming in today, 1 ounce of platinum. So yeah, if that comes in, maybe I'll pop up another video just showing it off if anybody's interested in speculating in other metals. I've never really seen a palladium maple before, not in person, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope the seller decides to go ahead with it. So anyways, sorry it's been a little quiet video-wise, guys. I've just been busy. I've been trying to get the shop, you know, trying to do things around the shop, you know, trying to get things organized, getting ready for a year end. I've been doing a lot of things, not to mention trying to get ready for winter, trying to get the house renovated, or, you know, winterized kind of thing. But it's been a great time. I've been meeting a lot of new people. So again, thank you to all of you that participated in the gold giveaway, because I got a lot of Google reviews, and that's really helped my business. So thank you again, guys. And just a reminder, like when I was doing the giveaway, the list you saw on my spreadsheet of names, that was only for the gold giveaway, guys. You had to have left a Google review. Okay? The silver giveaway, everybody that left a comment in that video was automatically qualified and picked from the random comment picker, right? So just to clarify that, because I think I had some people wondering why they weren't on the list. And like I said, that list was only for those that were eligible for the gold giveaway. And I do have to apologize to one individual. I guess he edited his Google review, and with Google reviews you can't put multiple entries in. You can only update your entry, and then of course it timestamps it with the latest date. So I'm really sorry about that. I thought it was a late entry and you weren't on the list for that reason. And my intent was that if any of the prizes were unclaimed, you would automatically have received that prize. But all prizes have been claimed. And all I can say is I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. I hope I can make it up to you in the future. I'll try and think of some way to do that for you, because again, it was my mistake. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for now. Time to get rolling, get the shop up and opened. So as always, please like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, what do we say, big guy? What do we say? What are you waiting for? Subscribe now, guys. Yeah, that's right. Take care, guys. Bye for now.